Yo, this is a tunnel place. Pokemon White. We are moving into Route 13. As we move our way in the northeastern region of Unova, that is only available after you do the storyline at the Pokemon League for the first time. And here's some place we can go, but it's blocked by a rock, which we have to use strength on. Route 13. Hello, anyone talk to me? Oh, traveling trainer, let's battle just for fun! Well, we can battle for fun. I'm gonna go on against Lass Faye. She has Baneri! Yeah, another Pokemon from Generation 4. I'm gonna use Archeops for this one. Okay, Archeops, you know the deal. Well, we don't need to do much, just a Rock Slide. This one should be fine. Fly is good too, but Rock Slide does the job. Yeah, Baneri is just too weak as a Stage 1 evolution. Doesn't really help much. Next up will be Shroomish. I'm gonna face it against a Pokemon from Generation 3, which is a Grass Poison type. This one has a very cool evolution called Breloom, which makes it become a Grass Fighting type. Let's fly up in the air. Up in the sky! Shroomish will grow instead to increase its defensive power. I mean offensive power, of course. Boom! I'm flying down into Shroomish. That's a 1-hit KO. So, but we got paralyzed because of the ability effect spore, which means you can paralyze upon physical contact. Too bad, Archeops. But that's fine. We can move on. Next up will be Snubbull. Yeah, this little feisty fellow from Generation 2 will be our next opponent. Let's switch into Scrafty. Scrafty, come on out! Yeah, so Scrafty against Snubbull. This little fella from Generation 2 evolves into Granbull. The normal type, so it will not like fighting type moves, but that doesn't really matter for me. 1-hit KO onto Snubbull. Good job, Scrafty. And that's gonna be it against Lass Faye. Huh? Is it already over? No! I want to see more Pokemon! Oh well, too bad. Well, we can move on. Let's see. Oh! Wild Pokemon appears. What is it? Whoa! It's a Swellow! Yeah, it's the super bird from Generation 3. In my opinion, one of my favorite birds in Pokemon, actually. It's mainly because Swellow is rather high offense and pretty quick. It's actually the fastest of the birds, I think, as far as I can remember. Let's slash that off to get ourselves an item. Max Ether. Very, 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 very nice. Speaking of which, ooh, a Drifblim. Drifblim, which is a very special combination of types. It's a Ghost Flying type. From Generation 4, we have to say goodbye to Drifblim. Let's gonna capture that one. I gotta rid of my paralyze. Let's get one of the paralyze here we bought at Lacunosa town. I think we at least bought it. Yeah. Anyways, we used one at least to get rid of the paralyzes from poor Archeops. Move down here if we want to. We can just move up here. There's two ways to go here. We have a bridge and we have some trainers down in the water. So it's kind of like a different places on how we want to go here. What's up? This Wingull looks like it lost 3 grams on Route 13. I wish I could help it. Oh, that's really bad. Go search for it, I guess. What's up, old man? From my point of view, art is feeling and logic. And a beautiful battle is also feeling and logic. I guess we can say that. We're gonna face off against artist Zach. And Zach has a Camerupt. Now, Camerupt is an interesting fella because this Pokemon here is a Fire Ground type. Now, this means that this rock-type weakness has become a bit gone, but it's still weak to ground. But biggest thing about Camerupt, it has a 4-time weakness to water. I'm gonna Earthquake this one. That's the one he doesn't like to do himself. But it's weak to ground because it's a fire type. And that's Earthquake is gonna take out Camerupt. Good job, Archeops. And that battle is over, just like that. I could not see your strength. I guess not, Mr. Artist. Artists can be divided into 2 types. Some draw what they see and some draw what they can't see. Guess we can say that. We get a Razor Claw. Nice. And we get a Gram. Yeah, Gram number 2. That means we have 2 more Grams to find for this poor little Wingull here before we move on. Let's check out this Razor Claw we just got. So I think it's what I think it is. Ah, there you go. So basically, Razor Claw increases critical strike chance when it's equipped. So if you want more crits, equip the Razor Claw unless you have something else in mind. Now we got the Gram number 2. We still have some more Grams to get. Let's go downstairs in the grass here. Well, Pokemon appears, of course. Another Swallow. Level 47 is a bit too low for me, and I don't really need another bird. I already have Archeops. Archeops is my kind of bird. Rock bird. More wild Pokemon. Should probably use a Repel here. Oh, look at this! Generation 1, hello, Tangela! Tangela, which actually gets an evolution form in Generation 4 called Tangrowth. Tangela, it's a grass-type Pokemon, pure grass. We have some fishermen here. Let's just wait for them. Let's talk to you. Looking for a Gram, are you? Well, could this be it? It fell on my head just now. Here, give it this to Wingull. Nice, we get another Gram. We get Gram number 1. That means we only have 1 more Gram. Let's see if we can walk down this path here, see if we can find another Gram. Hello. Oh, you want a battle? A woman standing alone with a parasol in one hand at the beach. Hi, please have a battle with me. Okay, you just describe yourself and then say what you want. Well, we can do that. Parasol Lady Laura with 3 Pokemon. The first one will be Surskit. Now, Surskit is a kind of cool Pokemon. Surskit is a dual type bug and water type. Yeah, bug and water. That means Rock Slide will be very effective here. So Surskit is a Pokemon that's walking on the water. But it doesn't like rock because it's a bug type. So I will take care of that one. Bye. Next up will be Seeking. Now we're talking water. We don't want to fight Seeking with this one. We have to switch our Pokemon out. Let's fight water with electric. Let's get in our legendary Pokemon, Zekrom. Yeah, we need to get this legendary out too. Zekrom, come out. Boom. Zekrom vs Seeking. From Generation 1, Seeking the evolved form of Goldeen. A pure water type Pokemon. I don't think we like Fusion Bolt, but then again, life was not fair. Boom! Seeking's face. And that's gonna be it for Seeking. Yep, no chance to survive that one. I will be surprised if you do. Maybe if you were 20 levels higher, but I think even then you'll be struggling. Next will be Goldeen. Okay, we can stick with Zekrom for this one. So we just beat Seeking. Now let's meet his pre-evolutional form, Goldeen. And with Goldeen, I'm just gonna stick with Dragon Claw. So I'll charge up and scratch it with my claws. It's a 1-hit KO because of the power from Zekrom is too much for Goldeen to take. And that's gonna be it against Parasol Lady Laura. The Parasol can block ultraviolet rays, but it can't block moves. Yeah, that would be cool. I'm just gonna have 5 Pokemon battles. I just put a freaking umbrella in front of you. That's how you solve problems. Hey, babe. How did the letter I mailed for fall from the sky? I got it! Wingull dropped it! Here it is! Please give this to Wingull! The Wingull will have to drop it this time! And we get the final gram from Parasol Lady at this one. Now let's go back to Wingull and say what it'll say now that we have all 3 grams back in our possession. So up here. See what to say. Oh great, could that be the gram? Let's show it to Wingull. We got them all! This helps Wingull a lot! Wingull flew away looking happy. Oh, something is on the ground. We get TM89, U-turn! Yeah, U-turn it is. So U-turn is a very cool move. It's the same thing as the move you got from facing off against Elisa in Nimbasa City. Basically it's a move that when you use, you switch out a Pokemon. Here we go. So basically, it's a rather decent physical bug type move. Every time you use it, you will switch Pokemon with another one in your party. So if you're about to switch out anyways, might as well just U-turn and switch out Pokemon if you want to do that. Of course, you don't really need to, but then again, you probably want to try it at least. I mean, you never know. But we're not done yet. Let's go back to the water now and see what we can do now, because we're still a bit things we can do down here. For example, this is one of the first waters we can actually surf in. So surf in this water here with Samurott. Come on, Samurott. Of course, wild Pokemon appears in these waters too. We have a Staryu! Generation 1 Staryu, which is a water-type Pokemon. Its evolutional form, Starmie, is a water psychic type Pokemon, which is very versatile. It can learn a lot of different type of moves from TM, such as Thunderbolt and Psychic. Go here, we get Prism Scale. Now that's pretty cool. Now I'm wondering, just what is a Prism Scale? Prism Scale is an item that can evolve certain Pokemon when traded. For example, you have Phoebus, the Generation 3 fish. If you have Phoebus have the Prism Scale on it when traded, Milotech will become, well, that's your Pokemon you'll get. Let's use Strength to create a shortcut. There we go. Scrafty, move this boulder aside. Nice. Now we can basically go all the way back to... now we can go around here. What's this cave? Giant chasm. Can this be the cave that this lady talked about, that we were talking about earlier? There's a forest around here too. I wonder. Guess we have to take a look. So, giant chasm. Well, before we do that, let's go back to Lacunosa town just to heal up, because I think we have to do a change as well in our party. You'll see why when I go to change the party. Back to Lacunosa town. Let's change our party a bit. Yeah, I might be wondering, why am I changing my party? Because something important is about to happen. So, Zebstrika, I need you back in again. So that means we have to switch out some of my Pokemon now. Vanilluxe, I'm sorry, but you'll be benched for this upcoming battle. Or upcoming battles. And Zebstrika, you'll be placed in the team again, because we will need you for this upcoming event in the Giant Chasm. You guys maybe know what it is, because what did I do last time I had Zebstrika in my team? Capture some legendary Pokemon. Maybe we though still have another Pokemon to capture. Yeah, we do. I won't say more than that, but there's a legendary Pokemon we're gonna get in the Giant Chasm, and we want to get it, so let's just have a Zebstrika ready for it. There we go. Remember to stock up on Ultra Balls and potions and everything while you're here too. And then, when you're ready, just go outside from Lacunosa town into Route 13 again, where we came from. Then we go up here, around here, and we are inside a giant chasm. Let's just go down the stairs here, up here, and let's go inside this cave, which seems to be just dug through. Okay. While we are here, well, maybe we should probably use a repel, because I think we will have some wild Pokemon here, so I'm really interested in fighting them, so might as well just repel this way. What extra repels in the last episode, so let's just use them. Max repel. Now we can explore in peace. Getting some items. Let's move this boulder away with strength. Good job, Scrafty. Move this boulder away, please. Thank you, Scrafty, you're so nice. Get yourself a star piece, which is very nice if you want to get some money. You can sell a star piece to get some cash, buy stuff. This place is long up here. Wow, this place is long. But we get yourself more items. This rock as well, we get another star piece. Star piece after star piece. Something in here maybe? Yeah, tiny mushroom. That's a hidden item from looking at the rock right there. Another rock which is covered up. Now we get ourselves a comet shard. I guess that's pretty decent as well. Comet shard is also considered as a valuable item which you can sell for a lot of money. Oh, we just got a moving thing here. We just a fighting gem, which is a equipping item which increases the power of fighting type moves by quite a decent bunch, but it's usable on one turn, so it's going to have to use it. The fighting gem will be expiring. Let's surf in the wave, because why not? Go in here too if we want to. Power off. That's too bad. We don't want that. There's another kind of smoke. We're not going to go away from this place. Max repel. Let's do that again. There's the exit to the cave. You can jump down here if you want on the ledge if you want to. Can't even go through here because we need to move this rock first. That's fine with us. Let's just go down here and let's see where we end up now. Since we still are in the giant chasm. Item here at least. Get a max elixir. Max elixir is always nice to have. Okay, this place seems to be quite a little forest cave, sort of like a mixture of things to go. So I think I'll end this episode right here. So there's no trainers here. There's only items and grass with wild Pokemon in. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we're gonna go through the giant chasm and see just what lurks inside here. Is there really a monster in here like the lady said in Lacunosa town? What can we expect? So, if you like this video, leave a like. If you want to talk about this game, leave a comment below. Also, comment if you want to talk about Pokemon. And do subscribe, please. That's gonna be it for now, so I'll see you guys next time as my story of Pokemon White continues.